Flipper, the second, is in that 37,000-gallon tank.
That's either a dolphin or a porpoise. We don't want Jacques Cousteau to call in and act like we're dummies, you know. I wanted to clarify that.
That fullback, Delvin Williams, the other back, and Griese dropped. Williams, the receiver, breaks 2 tackles and could go. Does a change of pace like Charlie Waters, but he finally makes the tackle inside the 10.
Delvin Williams carved out an excellent NFL career. Not only did he rush for 5,598 yards in his career, but he is the answer to an obscure trivia question. Which running back was the first to set single-season rushing yard records with 2 different teams? In 1976, he set the 49ers record with 1,203 yards, and in 1978, he set the Dolphins record with 1,258 yards.
No score with 12:04 left to play first quarter. But the Dolphins are down there.
Norm Boulash's first touchdown of the year.
The first great play-by-play color commentary combo, in my opinion, was Pat Summerall and Tom Brookshire. This video has live sound coming from the announcing booth during the time that is allotted for television commercials. Listen to the sound made after Tom says, and I quote, "Offense hasn't been on the field," unquote. It kind of sounds like a straw snorting sound. Listen to it. Tell me what you think it is.
Dolphins drove it for the first touchdown of the game.
Can he load it up and get it out of there?
Huh?
Can he load it up?
Yeah. And quick, like you say.
Sandy? You know, you usually don't, a lot of people tell you can't trap down close. Inside the 2 or 3, a lot of people don't believe it. They cross block there. Man, I mean,
that's a good looking drive.
We haven't even seen Staubach yet, and it's 7-0. We haven't seen Roger yet at all. Offense hadn't been on the field, huh? See what kind of a first quarter team they are.
They give it Williams.
There he is, out of Kansas University, 4 years to be around. Delvin Williams to the right side, follows the block of the fullback. Man, he came exploding through there.
It is 13-0 Miami now, as the Premium will have Don Strock to hold again. Premium has hit Flipper the second's tank twice.
During another television commercial break, after Tom says, and I quote, "Who you gonna give me on this?" unquote, there is an even louder straw snorting sound than before. Then Tom says, and I quote, "Geez," unquote. This game is played in Miami in the late 1970s. Was that the sound of coke being snorted?
Sandy, who are you going to give me on this? Gee.
Bob Griese on first down, sets his offensive unit. Ball back at the Miami 36, and Griese's going to go down the middle. And Andre Tillman is wide open. Charlie Waters came over to knock him down, but more than enough for another Dolphin first down. Don Strock will hold for that man, Garo Utrimian. 5 out of 9 on the year. The Cowboys didn't have enough people in the game. And now Brunig comes back. This will be from 45 yards out. It'll get there. It's good. The Dolphins have dominated throughout this first quarter. Raphael Septien with Charlie Waters holding at the 20-yard line. It'll be a 30-yard field goal attempt. They're on the board. 5:06 left to play before the half. Septien hits that field goal, making it 17-3. Bob Griese comes over to the sideline to talk to Don Shula. Bob Bruneck goes over to visit with the Dallas staff.
Wow. If they get this one, it's a nail. 24-3 at half's tough, baby. Because you go into their locker room and there are 38 coaches trying to tell you what's wrong. You spend 18 minutes fighting among your own players to say, what are we going to change?
Arrow from in. From 28 yards away. Trying to make it 20-3. And should. And does. Don Strock is the first man to say it's good, the holder. It's always a pretty good indicator. A minute, 41 seconds left to play before halftime. Dolphins 20-3 over Dallas. Miami up by 17. Protection is great for Tony Hill. Got it. What a catch by Tony Hill. A diving grab, spectacular by the second-year man from Stanford. What a catch and what a throw.
Especially when you come in with a bad knee that's a little bit gimpy. He twisted it on Wednesday back in practice. Dorsett actually has Billy Joe Dupree, the tight end, open, but he decides to go for it. This is one of the great catches you'll see.
Ever.
Remember the one Butch Johnson made in the Super Bowl? Well, check this one out.
Curtis Johnson and Rick Volk were back in pretty good shape. Septien then at the 29-yard line make this a 39-yard effort. He's got enough. It's right in the heart. 20-6 will make it as the Cowboys get their second field goal. From that man, Raphael Septien. We have 9 minutes, 40 seconds left to play third quarter. It'll be 20 yards they need now as Dorsett gets the pitch back and breaks into the Miami secondary. Still stumbling, he is near a first down yardage. 8:05 left to play third quarter as Dorsett with the longest run from scrimmage of the day. Charlie Waters on 4th and 4 now. Raphael Septien has already kicked 2 field goals. He'll try for number 3. The clock is running. 1:55 left third quarter. Septien from 24 yards out makes it 20-9. First and 10 Miami, ball at their own 31. They fake a blitz and Bruneck does fill the center. And they do blitz. Nat Moore is wide open out there with Mark Washington. He gets away from Chris Harris and he might be gone. Look who's chasing him. Randy White. But Nat Moore was too much.
There's a flag back down on the 28-yard line. Nat Moore can make you miss, Pat, like no receiver I've ever seen. He's only 5'9".
69 yards, but it's going to be called back for holding.
One more time. One more time.
Garo Reprimian from about 33 yards out. Don Strock holding. Got it.
That's a nail.
Garo's third of the day. Septien has 3 also, but the Dolphins have 2 touchdowns to go with Garo's 3.
7:35 left, and you need 2 touchdowns.
Bruce Pearson split wide to the left and Tony Hill to the right, and Roger Staubach is just about going to have to throw on every play. Screen Dorsett. Breaks away from Dewey. Dorsett finally goes down at the 42-yard line in Miami territory by Rick Volk.
Boy, he's a sub safety man.
Staubach is going deep for Bruce Pearson. He could not quite turn it on. Staubach takes a couple of times, throws, touchdown. Dupree will spike it in the end zone. And Dallas, the touchdown pass from Roger Staubach to Billy Joe Dupree.
The sixth catch for Billy Joe Dupree. He really kept them in this game early when nobody else seemed to have the machinery oiled up. A great throw by Roger, again on the run, being chased. Hello, leaping spike.
That makes it 23-15. We've got 4:44 left to play, and what a finish. This is going to be something.
Dallas smells the scent, huh?
Raphael Septien makes it 23-16.
Here's some more announcer booth commentary, this time about empty glasses. Former CBS executive Terry O'Neill wrote in 1989, and I quote, "Alcohol was the lifeblood of the old CBS sports," unquote.
It's a lot of time left. It's a lot of time left. Griese's got to run the ball a little bit.
I could use a refill. Can you?
It's getting to be a tough game now.
Take it on. Billy Joe Dupree wide open again. The fumble. And the Dolphins have it. Norris Thomas brings it out, and Dorsett takes him down from behind. He lost the ball, but he was already out of bounds.
Hardest thing to overcome are turnovers. The fumbles, they will just literally eat up a good offensive team.
Here it is. 4th down, 10 yards to go. Strike. Preston Pearson breaks one tackle. Preston out to the 50-yard line before down he goes, and they're asking for that last timeout. Low snap. A flag goes down. Staubach throws wide left. Billy Joe Dupree, and the pressure on the Dallas offensive line as well to give him time. He'll have the time. He throws.
Oh, intercepted, I believe.
It is intercepted at about the 3-yard line. Charlie Babb came up with it. The Dolphins have defeated Dallas.
Do you think that Tom Brookshire was doing coke in the booth? Leave your thoughts in the comments. If you enjoyed this video, please click on the subscribe button and click the notification button so you never miss one of my brand new videos.